Shin Megami Tensei 5 is still coming, obviously. The French Consumers Association said the Switch was the most fragile product of 2019, even though it came out in 2017. Atlus recently came out to confirm that Shin Megami Tensei 5 is still coming. Apparently people thought it wasn't coming. I don't know how you would think Shin Megami Tensei 5 is not coming, but here's their official statement. Both Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Project Re Fantasy are under active development. Atlus, signed Atlus. So, apparently people were excited to hear this, like, oh, thank God. I thought Shin Megami Tensei 5 was canceled, quietly canceled. It was one of the biggest games shown off right before the Switch came out. They were like, this is coming to the Switch, this is coming to the Switch. They're showing all these big games in the works for Switch. And Shin Megami Tensei 5 was one of those games, and we were all excited, like, ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's Switch exclusive. This is sick. Atlus makes incredible RPGs, arguably the best RPGs ever, right? Persona series is incredible. You go, oh, I like Square, whatever. I said it's arguable, all right? Debatable, okay? You could debate me about it. Cameron's favorite RPG of all time is Persona 5. It's certainly up there. I like Chrono Trigger a little better, maybe for nostalgia's sake or whatever. I like Chrono Trigger better. Can you leave me alone? Anyways, Shin Megami Tensei 5 was I never had a doubt in my mind that it wasn't still coming. Literally, they're not going to just cancel Shin Megami Tensei 5 and be like, I hope they don't notice. Like, if there was a problem, it's been years and years and years, we would have heard about this. Like, oops, sorry guys, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is not coming. It takes a long time to develop a game like Shin Megami Tensei 5. There's a lot of mechanics, a lot of heart, a lot of detail that goes into an Atlus RPG like that, like Persona, like Shin Megami Tensei. And the Shin Megami Tensei 5, you're carrying on the legacy of the Shin Megami Tensei series. This is like the OG Atlus badass series. They need to put some work into it. I don't know why you gotta get surprised that they're like, it's still coming. You're like, ooh, yay! I thought that was weird. That everybody got excited saying it's still coming. We didn't get any gameplay, any trailer, nothing else updated besides it's still coming. They're like, that's awesome. Thanks, Atlus. It would be great to get something like some screenshots or anything. Every year I'm just like, ooh, can we get some Shin Megami Tensei 5 at E3? And nope, it's not there. So we'll see. In 2020, I'm hoping 2020 is when we get a look at Shin Megami Tensei 5, because from 2017, 2018, 2019, it's gonna be the 4th year of no Shin Megami Tensei 5 news, if that's the case. Like I said, it takes a long time to develop this game. I have no doubts that it is coming at all because it's Atlus, they're reputable, they know how to make a goddamn good game, all right? And they're not gonna just abandon Shin Megami Tensei 5 and go, you know what, scrap it, we're done, get it out of here, I'm done. We'll see you later. Not gonna happen with such a history franchise, all right? Shane, look what happened to Metroid 4. That was because Bandai Namco didn't know what they were doing. That's how that happened. And whoever else was working on it, that no one like knows who was working on Metroid Prime 4, because no one wants to get thrown under the bus. Like, no one wants to throw people under the bus. Like, actually, it was these guys. Go get them. It was Hasbro. Hasbro was working on it. Hasbro doesn't make games, obviously. I'm just having fun. But yeah, it's just people that didn't know what they were doing, especially with the Metroid Prime franchise. That was a bad handling by Nintendo. They had to get Retro back on the case because they know what they're doing. It was a whole mess. Atlus, this is Atlus's baby. They know what they're doing. Of course it's coming. I don't know why people got excited and why people thought it was canceled. Just seemed weird to me. In the French Consumers Association said the Nintendo Switch was the most fragile product of 2019. I saw like conflicting stuff about this. Not conflicting, but like one website I read said it was in a magazine called like 60 Millions Day Consumers or something. Some French magazine, and then Nintendo Life said it was French Consumer Association. Maybe I can't read. I don't understand reading comprehension. I'm just a fucking idiot. Obviously that's the case. I mean, you've seen the other videos, but so I don't know who exactly said this. I'm gonna go with the French Consumer Association, but they said the Nintendo Switch is the most fragile product of 2019, and this is in regards to the Joy-Cons, Joy-Con Drift, etc., blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, well, first off, the most fragile product of 2019. If you drop a fucking Switch, it's gonna be all right. Drop a smartphone on the ground, straight out of the box, no case. Oops, you broke it. You drop a Switch, you're gonna be fine. All right. I mean, in some cases it's gonna break, etc., etc. My brother has a Switch. It has been through hell and back. It has so many cracks and everything. It's still working. You drop a fucking iPhone from like your fucking shirt pocket, it's donezo. Sorry. So I don't know about most fragile. I think they're just trying to get some hot hits, some hot clicks there by saying, "Oh, poking at Nintendo, we got you." I don't really know if they're being genuine or not, but I feel like they're not. I don't know for sure, but I feel like they're not. But it is good. It is good that they're saying this because it's even more incentive for Nintendo to try harder. Because the Joy-Cons are a bit of a mess. There is a ton of Joy-Con drift, desyncing issues, etc., etc. There are a lot of issues with Joy-Cons. All right, we know that. Nintendo knows that now for damn sure because it's been shoved down their throat. But stuff like this, like with this French Consumers Association or whatever, saying it's the most fragile of 2019, and Nintendo's gonna be like, oh, fine, okay. And they're gonna really, really amp it up, I think. If not, like make Joy-Cons better in the future, maybe the next console that comes out, they'll make sure like this one is perfecto. I don't know. But the Switch was released in 2019. So I don't know, does it have to be new products? Because if that's the case, can we just go back to like products that were like in the 1950s? We're like, that old Sharp TV is the most fragile product of 2020. It's like, well, it didn't come out in 2020. The Switch did not come out in 2020. I mean 2019, god damn it. The Switch did not come out in 2019. So how is it the most fragile product of 2019? You can't just go back years. This product came out years ago. You can't do that. That's not how it works, France. Get it together. I know you're trying to be silly and get some clickety clacks on your article because it's got Nintendo Switch and you're like, ooh, it sucks, get out of here. And you're like, you're gonna get a lot of hate clicks, etc., blah, blah, blah. We know the deal with modern day journalism, right? We know, we get it. Maybe they're talking specifically about the Switch Lite, but as far as I read, it was in regards to the Joy-Cons specifically, which are a part of the older Switch, which came out in 2017. So you can't do that, France. Keep it in the year that the product came out. Don't do that. It's like an Oscar, a movie winning an Oscar that came out like 3 years ago. You're like, it came out 3 years ago, but god damn it, it was good, right? No, not how it works. Once again, France, not how it works. I'm disappointed that you did this. I don't know how this came to be. They're like, yep, most product 2019. They're like, that's gonna get a lot of clicks. I don't know, but hey, that's what happened. That's what happened, and I think it is good for Nintendo. And I do think it's silly, but I think it's a positive. Overall, it's a positive because it's better for us, the consumer, if we tell Nintendo, hey, you're not doing well, my friend. But we do still love you, Nintendo. Always and forever, regardless. Even if you robbed me, I would still love you, Nintendo. Which you have. You have in the past. So, if you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, mugs, stickers, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. Hit it up. And I send out all the stickers personally myself. So that's fun. If you have any special requests, like a locket of hair, maybe you want to frame us for a murder, go ahead, put it in, and maybe I'll do it. If you buy merch, send me a picture or a video, and you're going to be right here, right next to me in the movies. And if you want to support the channel, but you don't want to buy merch, patreon.com/fugamecrue. For as low as $1 a month, you can really help out the channel a lot. And with all our current patrons, you are amazing. And links to everything in the description, like I just talked about, my personal channel as well, Cam's personal channel as well. We also have a BitChute and a Flare. So go check those out. And we're on Library now, so all that fun stuff. Anyways, I'll see ya later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Where the hell is the sticker? Found it.